And here is Anunoby. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. Jackson misses.
You know what, though? They keep calling his number despite the difficult quarter he's had.
Offensive rebound. Here's Butler. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass. Butler's got 11.
And they're forcing the ball inside, and it's working like a charm.
Here's Van Vliet. 15 points in the game. The pass to Anunoby. Jackson has the open look. Jackson missing again.
And still looking for his first triple of the second half. He had 3 at halftime.
The fadeaway. Sampson's shot is off.
And that is the exact type of opportunity this offense is looking to create.
You know, if you get the ball to the right guy in the right spot, more often than not, you're coming away with points. You want to talk about ugly? This team is losing, partly because he hasn't drained a shot all night.
Butler kicks to Sampson. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. That one goes on Anunoby.
Second team foul.
I mean, even from over here, you can see that one pretty clearly.
Taking 2 shots.
The first free throw is good.
And winning has become more consistent in Miami than ever. Jimmy Butler was acquired, made it all the way to the finals in his first year, and have steadily won games each season.
Here's what Toronto's going with right now. Chris Boucher's checked in for Barnes. Porter comes in for OG Anunoby. And Flynn subbed in for Josh Jackson. And he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. Tyler Hero picks one up. And with the Heat, GA, they've been a consistent force in the Eastern Conference.
Kevin, lots of talent up and down that roster, from stars like Butler and all the way down to the role players. This is just a solid team.
Kem Birch is checked in for now for the Raptors. Achua, he's checked in for Kem Birch. Barnes comes in for Chris Boucher. Anunoby, he's checked in for Porter. And it's Jackson in for Flynn. And a new group getting ready for Miami. Dwayne Dedmon's checked in for Omer Yurtseven. Bam Adebayo comes in for Max Strus. MP's checked in for Oladipo. And Kyle Lowry subbed in for Hero. And Fred VanVleet, a player who has always shot well from outside.
And Kevin VanVleet has continued to kind of take on more of an offensive load, increased his volume while maintaining efficiency. Not every player able to do that.
Anunoby in at the forward with Barnes next to him. Fred VanVleet out there with Jackson. And it's Achua in at the pivot, manning the middle. So that's the 5 in the game for Toronto.
I like how Fred VanVleet stays patient, eyes up, finds the breakdown in the defense.
I'm glad we got a chance to check out that fantastic drive one more time.
And putting that pressure on the rim, that's what it's all about, threatening with that attack.
And play stops, whistle on what looks to be an illegal foul.
And guys, point of emphasis for the league is to really crack down on illegal screens.
Yes, the last few years, the rules changes have tended to benefit the offenses. This evens things out a bit.
And Scotty Barnes, the Rookie of the Year in 2022 in the NBA.
And you could argue he was maybe the biggest surprise of the 21 draft. Made a huge impact on the floor immediately. If you did a redraft of that class, he'd be closer to the top.
The future that Scotty Barnes has in this league is bright. A versatile swingman with an outstanding work ethic.
They grabbed their own miss. Chalk up 2 there. Adebayo's got 26 points.
And that's a lesson for the D. Fight harder on the glass.
Reason why: lack of focus, lack of communication, which led to second chance points.
Jackson against MP. Steve, you played all 4 years at Michigan State. When you think about the fun you had there, what was more enjoyable, playing college basketball or in the pros?
Kevin, I have to be honest, both was fantastic. When in college, those 4 years was something I'll never forget. But then obviously, ultimately, you want to make it to the NBA, and I got a chance to do that. So both were fantastic in my eyes.
Here's Sampson. It's hauled in by the Raptors. Achua's got number 8 here tonight in the game. Anunoby against Butler. Now Anunoby. Here's Van Vliet. Achua.
Van Vliet excels at breaking down defenses with his passing.
And it's Lowry with the ball. Brings it up for the Heat. They've got the Wizards ahead of them. Their next game in Washington. That'll be the second on the road in the midst of this long 4-game road stand. Here's Sampson. Hits the outside fadeaway. Sampson's got 34 points.
Well, this is what you're trying to do. Put the game away.
And he's doing it by getting to his spots and making big shots.
Jackson from long range. Rebound by Butler. Butler's got his 6th rebound on the night. The 3 from MP. Barnes grabs the miss. Barnes has got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. There's Jackson with the 3. Miami grabs the miss. Sampson's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight.
A slight rebound advantage for them. One more column in their favor, and it's all adding up.
And every year it seems like outcomes in the playoffs can hinge on health. Steve, it's part of the game, as you well know.
It is, Kevin, and we hate it because obviously health can change the direction of a series or a team. But the one thing teams are doing a better job is they are lengthening and going deeper into their bench. This coaching staff has the utmost confidence in Fred VanVleet, and he's really cooking tonight.
Nice spin off the left rim and in. Adebayo's got 12 points in just the second half. Van Vliet kicks to Jackson. Back to Van Vliet. Left side Jackson. And stolen by MP. Passes to Adebayo. Good, and the assist goes to MP.
Assisted.
Adebayo's got 32 points.
And that keeps him perfect from the field this quarter.
Lowry against Van Vliet. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. And Smitty Fred Van Vliet has really come into his own as a starter.
He has, Kevin. He has proven he can run an offense. He's also a dynamic and confident scorer and someone you can depend on to sink big-time shots.
Here's what Toronto's going with right now. Thaddeus Young. He's checked in for Barnes. And so Miami takes this.